Hello. Okay, hey guys. I don't know. I talk with my hands a lot when I'm recording for some reason, and I can't focus on looking at the camera most of the times. But anyways, today I'm gonna be talking about breakups or how to get through a breakup because it's not easy, and these are some things that probably could help you. Everybody has their own different time because everybody's different. It would probably take you 10 months to get over someone you really cared about, or 7 months, or sometimes as you probably think you give a fuck about somebody that much, and in 2 months you're like already over them. So you first have to really just realize that it's done. Like it's over. It's done. Accept that it's done. If you still feel like maybe there's something still there, then let it don't let yourself make that choice, because if there is something else there, then both of you guys have to understand that and have to fight for that if you still want to be with each other. Otherwise, then it won't even help. It's gonna be like nothing. So the whole breakup, like, you have to realize that you're yourself. You should love yourself first. Like, you shouldn't love anybody else more than yourself, other than like your mom or your son, or and you know what I mean. But what I'm trying to say is that everybody has a different type of time that they need to get over someone, and it depends on how much you really like them. But you have to realize that it's done. Let it go. Don't let your life depend on that person, and as well, don't sit here and hold back on going out, or hold back on doing you and doing yourself and doing what you normally did before that person came along. I'm sorry, because that completely just changed who you are, and you shouldn't let anybody or anything change who you are unless you want to change. Try to accept that y'all are done, that y'all aren't together. um and it's not easy, because for me it wasn't easy to accept it's over, like it's done. Like, it took me a couple of months to be like, okay, we're done, back off. But in my situation, I'm still working shit out with the person, so it's different. But if you know that you're completely done with that person, and go out, do what you have to do. Don't stay home. Don't worry. Don't be at home all the time. Go out, walk. Go have a walk. Go out with your friends. Go to the mall, to the movies. Go to dinner. Hang out with your friends more. And I'm not saying that's you using your friends, but I don't give a fuck as much as how many people say they have no friends, or they're by themselves and shit. Like, it doesn't matter. You still have that one person that's like your friend, that's like your family, that you have, that you could tell your problems to. Go ahead and talk about it. Write about what you're feeling while you're feeling it. And then go back later and read it and be like, damn, like, was I really feeling that way over this person? Like, did that person really made me feel that low about myself that I had to sit here and actually even write about this? Like, you have to try to let go, eventually go out. I'm not saying go fuck around and do all this shit, because eventually you still care about the person. If the person cares about you, it's different. But when y'all are completely just done, then go out and do you. Like, go out. If you're not ready to meet somebody else, don't. The whole you can't move on until you meet somebody else fucking shit stereotype or whatever. It's stupid. Like, you're gonna move on by yourself. You don't need anybody else to sit here and help you move on. Eventually you're gonna move on, but it takes time. It's not gonna be fucking quick. So your first step is pretty much a step that it's done. Go out, have fun, do you. It's gonna be hard, and sometimes you're gonna be trying to call that person, text that person, wonder what they're doing, what aren't they doing, who they're talking to, who aren't they talking to, and it's part of getting over somebody. Everybody goes through it, and it's not easy. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's easy, whatever. You don't text them, because it's not. It's not easy. It's hard, but you'll eventually get over it. It took me a while to get over my ex, and it was hard, but then I got over it. And then literally, like, as soon as I got over her, like, I got over her a while, I got over her, and then, like, not even a month after, like, I fell in love with somebody. And, like, I would I say in love with somebody simply because I have never felt that way for anybody else other than that one person. I mean, not even my ex girlfriend, but this person is different. But yeah, it's not easy. Just accept that you're done and move. Like, go have fun, do yourself, and eventually, you'll get over that person. Time passes by, and you realize that you don't want to be alone anymore, and that person's eventually gonna move on by too. They don't give a fuck. So worry about yourself, do you, and put yourself first and love yourself, because you can't love anybody else without loving yourself. Like, it just isn't. It isn't gonna happen. So try to take that first big step. Try to realize that it's done, that it's over, and then just go on from there. Bye, Felicia's.